25 across the 30, and will go down right around the 33-yard line where Athens will have their first possession.
Hey, it looks like he was brought down in there by number 24 of the Buckeyes, and that's Cody McLean. Nice kickoff by Bear Lewis.
Chris Carpinelli will quarterback the Bulldogs. They've got Mitch Spires and Chris Stalter in the backfield.
And I think we're going to see a lot of number 33 tonight, Mitch Spires, out of that fullback spot.
1st and 10 Athens. First play from scrimmage of this game. Running back, I believe it was Stalter, takes it out to the 39-yard line. Pickup of about 5.
A nice gain, little trap to this side. They pulled, Bulldogs pulled both linemen out and did a nice job getting out there. And Bear Lewis, from his linebacker position, was able to flow down the line, make a nice tackle.
Carpinelli over center on a 2nd down and 5 call. Man in motion on the left side. Hand off to the left side to Mitch Spires. He's got a 1st down and more as he'll take it to midfield and then dive into Buckeye territory at the 48.
Hey, about a 12-yard gain for Mitch Spires, and that's what they're going to do right there. They're going to pound up the middle of the Buckeye defense right now, and David Jolly, when he's having to make tackles, that's not going to be a good thing because he's back at safety.
Mitch Spires rushed for over 700 yards last year for the Bulldogs. 1st down and 10 for Athens. They spotted at the Buckeye 49. Handoff comes to Stalter on the left side, and the Buckeyes corral him. Looks like Bear Lewis got a hold of him.
Just a little reverse counter play right there for the Stalter. And Stalter's he's not a big guy in there at that tailback position. He's only 5'8", about 150 pounds. But, the one thing we definitely know Stalter, he's going to be nice and quick on his feet.
2-yard pickup to the Buckeye 47, where to bring up 2nd down and 8. Carpinelli over center at quarterback. Handoff to Spires on the right side, and he's hit and dropped right around the 44-yard line, a gain of 3, and that'll bring up 3rd and 5.
A nice job in there by the Buckeyes, Adam Barber at that linebacker spot. Once again, they're trying to trap that defensive end, and Barber stepped up there and made a good tackle.
10 minutes, 4 seconds to play in the opening quarter, the opening drive of this game. Athens received the opening kickoff, and they're facing 3rd down and a long 5 at the Buckeye 44. Carpinelli hands it off to Stalter on the right side. He's got running room to the Buckeye 35, the 30. Still on his feet, knocked out of bounds, and right around the Buckeye 21.
Hey, a lot of missed tackles. Look like they got a good block on our defensive end right here. They did a nice job of getting around number 3, Gene Hartman, at that corner spot.
Pickup of about 23. Athens 1st down and 10. They spot it right at the Buckeye 20. So the Buckeyes need to tighten it up a little bit. Spires in the backfield, the lone back. Carpinelli over center at quarterback on a 1st down and 10 play. Handoff on the left side, and Mitch Spires dives down to the 18, a gain of close to 2.
I'll tell you, that was a nice job by Bear Lewis. He came up quick, made a nice tackle, and Spires, you're not talking about a small guy at that fullback spot either. You're talking about a guy that's about 200, 210 pounds. So, it's going to take more than just one hit to bring that young man down.
2nd down and 8 for Athens. 9 minutes, 10 seconds to play in the first quarter. Ball resting at the Buckeye 18-yard line. Stalter gets it. He was in motion to the right side, and he's taken down at the Buckeye 15, a gain of about 3.
Looked like Barber and Jolly knocked him off his feet, and then Barber was able to finish it up.
Jogging into the game for the Buckeyes, Zach Talbot wearing 52, just a freshman. He really looked good in the Buckeye scrimmages. Athens with another 3rd down and 5 situation at the Buckeye 15. Hand off to this side, and it looked like a right lineman jumped for Athens.
Yeah, it looks like they were in motion there. It looked like the tackle was getting ready to pull outside again, and they've had a lot of success already on that play with getting outside of our defensive end right here, and just moved a little bit early on that play.
So Athens now, with the penalty, will have a 3rd down and 10 situation. Back at the 20-yard line. 8:20 to play in the opening quarter, no score.
Hey, one thing the Bulldogs are doing right now, they're doing that little shift on the line, and they're overloading one side, and then the Buckeyes are definitely going to have to shift down to that.
Man in motion on the left side. The handoff is to Stalter on the right side. He's going for the end zone, and he's in for an Athens touchdown from 20 yards out, and the Bulldogs take the early 6-0 lead.
And that's something you're going to see a lot of, and we've talked about it last year. I think we saw a couple teams that ran this type of offense. It's a lot of motion, a lot of trick plays, misdirection type offense, and nice run by Stalter.
Looks like Chris Bunch will attempt the point after touchdown. Zach Cantina will hold. I believe that's Zach Cantagna. Extra point is up, and it is good. 7:57 to play in the opening quarter. Athens takes the opening kickoff, march down the field, and they put it in the end zone and convert the extra point. They lead the Buckeyes 7-0. Chris Bunch will kick it away for Athens. David Jolly back deep for Nelsonville, York. Bunch with the kick, a line drive, and it's heading towards out of bounds, and it does roll out of bounds. Penalty flag flies.
They have a nice job over there by Gene Hartman. It looked like he was getting ready to roll out, and Buckeyes will get good field position out of this.
So the Buckeye offense will take the field for the first time of the season. Of course, Nelsonville York with their whole entire backfield back for this season. Jay Edwards at quarterback, Bear Lewis at fullback, David Jolly at tailback. Buckeyes will have it on their own 35.
Yeah, and I tell you, that's always something that's nice to see is when you got all your skill position players back. We do have a lot of holes to fill up front when you talk on the line when you're losing someone like Ernie Perkins and Joe Martin.
And Athens quickly calls a timeout. I'm not sure if they had enough men on the field. They might have just had 10 players.
Hey, I did see just someone come off the field right now, and I don't think Coach Corey Miller's real happy over here right now having to waste a timeout.
Timeout on the field, 7:57 to play in the opening quarter. Athens leading 7-0. So the Buckeyes 1st and 10 from their own 35-yard line. They'll go out of the power I. Jay Edwards at quarterback. Handoff straight up the middle. Bear Lewis running room. He's got a first down as he takes it out to the 45.
Hey, a nice quick 10 yards by Bear Lewis. And as we talked about Mitch Spires being a big fullback, Bear Lewis is right there with him. Bear went in there at 200 pounds himself. So nice run by Bear Lewis.
Bear Lewis rushed for around 450 yards last year and 5 touchdowns for the Buckeyes as a sophomore. 1st and 10, handoff once again. Bear Lewis battling for yardage, and he's finally taken down out close to the 50-yard line. A nice gain for Bear Lewis. Gain of about 4.
Hey, Kurt Roberts on the tackle, and plus with a lot of other Bulldogs. Nice job up front by the Buckeye offensive line, which we're going to have to see a lot of new names up there. They're really going to have their hands full till they get used to this offense.
Buckeyes 2nd down and 6. Resting just inside the 50-yard line. Hand off to David Jolly on the right side, and Jolly trying to get the first down, and he's close to the sticks.
Looks like he might come up about a yard short, and
they'll spot it right at the 45 of Athens, where to bring up third down and about a half yard for the Buckeyes. It looks like they may measure.
And that's David Jolly. That's a player that played the first 2 or 3 games last year at the wingback spot, and then was able to move over to the tailback spot. I think in 7 games or 5 games, still picked up over 700 yards.
Almost a yard short of the first down. As you said, David Jolly had 225 yards receiving last year for 5 touchdowns, and then he rushed for close to 800 yards and 6 touchdowns.
Yeah, so he, not only is he a weapon back, it's a tailback. He can also come out of the backfield and flank out and be an excellent receiver for the Buckeyes.
Buckeyes third down and about 1 at the Athens 45-yard line. Jay Edwards keeps it himself straight up the middle. Jay Edwards has got the first down as he'll pick up about 8 yards to the 37 of Athens.
They tackled in there by 24 Stalder.
6:28 to play in the opening quarter. Athens with the early 7-0 lead. Buckeyes trying to match what Athens did. Took their first possession right down the field for a score. Pitch out coming this way. David Jolly got blocking. Jolly cuts it up. Jolly at the 25, cuts it back. David Jolly's going to be gone. Chris Stalder trying to catch him, but he won't be able to.
Hey, what a cutback by David Jolly. He's able to run through a couple tacklers and saw the open field cut back and takes it in for a nice touchdown run.
Nice blocking by the Buckeyes. As you could tell when Jolly got the football that he was going to be able to pick up at least 5 yards without being touched. And nice blocking. Then David Jolly took over and did the rest.
Yeah, you could see that seam open up once he hit the corner, and this nice job up front by the Buckeyes.
Jay Edwards will attempt the extra point for the Buckeyes to tie it up. Kick is up, and the kick is no good. So Athens holds on to a 1-point lead at 7-6. 6:05 to play in the first quarter. Bear Lewis will kick it away for Nelsonville York. Approaches, low line drive kick taken by an up man, crosses the 30, 35, and he'll go down right around the 39-yard line. So Athens with good field position.
Looked like that was Spires that actually returned the ball for the Buckeyes, and looked like Lewis was in on that tackle.
Low line drive kick, and he handled it well.
Yeah, I tell you, it's rained off and on all day today, and this field has to be wet, so it was a nice job of keeping his eye on the ball.
Carpinelli at quarterback, man in motion on the left side. Hand off to Spires on the left side. Running room once again. Dives out close to a first down. It might be just shy of it. Good blocking by the Bulldogs up front.
And that's what, like I said, I've said it earlier, and I'm going to probably say it all night. That's going to be Athens' game plan right there. They'd like to run the ball 30, 40 times and not even put up a pass. And then, that's when that wing T's working. It's working to its best is when they're able to pound up off them tackles.
2nd down and 1. Athens on their own 48. Back to pass. Carpinelli throwing long on the left side. And it is caught. And he's going to take it in for the touchdown. I believe that's Jake Anderson.
51-yard Carpinelli touchdown pass.
Just when you think they're not going to throw it because of all the success on the ground, they strike. And Carpinelli and Jake Anderson kind of involved in a little bit quarterback controversy, but they said whenever Carpinelli would be quarterbacking, Anderson would be split out, and it pays off for Athens. 13-6 is the score. Bulldogs on top with the extra point attempt upcoming. 5:16 to play in the first quarter.
Tell you, a beautiful pass, too, by Carpinelli.
Nice snap. Hold is down. Kick is away. And the kick is good. Athens 14, Nelsonville York 6. 5:16 to play in the first quarter. Chris Bunch will kick it away for Athens. Again, David Jolly back deep for the Buckeyes. The approach and the kick. A little lobber over on this side, rolling inside the 35. Picked up by the Buckeyes. The man immediately hit and dropped. The Buckeyes will have pretty good field position.
And Norway, I thought Norway believed it was going to roll out of bounds, and it just stopped. And you know, it was a heads-up play. He had to get on that. That's a live ball. If the Bulldogs would have jumped on it, they'd have had the ball.
The Buckeyes with it on their own 33-yard line. Buckeyes second possession. Bulldogs have scored on their first two. The Buckeyes scored on their first possession. Wide receivers split out on each side. Jay Edwards at quarterback. Hand off to Bear Lewis on this side, and he'll take it out to the 39-yard line. Gain of about 5.
He's brought down in there by Bob Gregory of the Bulldogs, and just a little cross-buck action, trying to get the linebackers to flow one way, bring the ball back the other, and a nice gain there by Bear.
Second down and about 5 for the Buckeyes on their own 39-yard line. Nelsonville York out of the power I. Jay Edwards takes the snap, option on the right side, pitches it out to Jolly, tries to give the stiff arm, and he does get away, and he's got the first down.
Man, what a job by David Jolly. Nice stiff arm. Because I tell you, Jake Anderson was all over him.
So the Buckeyes pick up the first down. They'll have it on their own 46-yard line. .4:25 to play in the opening quarter. 14-6. Athens on top here in the early going. Buckeyes out of the power I formation. Handoff straight up the middle. Bear Lewis still on his feet. And he lost the ball. And it's covered up by Athens on their own 36-yard line.
Hey, that was Bear. I tell you can't take nothing away from him. He picked up 16 yards and he ran over 3 or 4 people. He just didn't want to stop, and just nice run by Bear.
So Athens gets tonight's first turnover on the fumble. They'll have it on their own 36-yard line, leading 14-6. 4:08 to play here in the first period. Mitch Spires, the lone back for Athens. Carpinelli at quarterback, man in motion on the left. Handoff on the left side to the man in motion, and he's still on his feet. And it's taken down to the Buckeye 42. About a 22-yard pickup. There is a flag down. And there's a personal foul on Athens. I believe that was the call, personal foul.
Of course, it'll go from the spot. The Bulldogs they'll get that 22 yards, then they'll back it up 15 from there.
Buckeyes struggling on defense right now. Bulldogs moving the ball at will. 4 minutes to play in the first quarter. Athens leading 14-6.
Yeah, I think Coach Boston's going to have to call a timeout here and definitely have a nice little talk with the defense.
Timeout on the field. 4 minutes to play in the opening quarter. Athens 14 and Nelsonville York 6. Athens first down and 10 on their own 42 after the penalty. Handoff coming this way, but it looked like Athens had a legal procedure.
And once again, just looked like a little miscommunication between the center and the quarterback.
So that'll bring up 1st and 15 at the Bulldog 37-yard line. Athens head coach in his 2nd year, Corey Miller, and people were telling us that the Bulldogs have improved, and they're showing it thus far in this game.
And you know, and we've brought it up earlier. It's a matter of getting this type of offense down. This is something. It's a pretty difficult offense to pick up, and there's a lot of motion, misdirection, and you know, it's going to take them 2-3 years to perfect it.
1st and 15 for Athens on their own 37-yard line. Waiting for the clock to get reset. Next week, the Buckeyes will play at River Valley, and Athens will have their home opener with Meigs. 1st and 15 for Athens. Handoff to Stalder on this side. Good block for the Bulldogs. Stalder's still running, and he'll go down right around midfield. He's going to pick up about 13 yards.
Hey, Edwards on the tackle, and yeah, not once again. The Bulldogs are just beating us to the punch right now, and they're getting outside our ends, pulling those a couple linemen in there, and they're just getting downfield, making the blocks.
Bulldogs 2nd down and 2 at midfield. Carpinelli over center at quarterback, man in motion on the left side. Spires takes the handoff on the left side, and he'll pick up the 1st down to the Buckeye 45 on a gain of 5.
Hit in there by Barber, and tell you, Spires right now, that's the type of workhorse you want when the field's a little damp, is to give it to your big man in the middle of the field.
Three minutes, 7 seconds to play in the 1st quarter. Athens 14, Nelsonville York 6. 1st down and 10 for Athens at the Buckeye 45. Handoff on this side. David Jolly gets a helmet in there. Tackle made at the 42 after a gain of 3.
Yeah, nice job by Jolly, because they were pulling Roberts back there to trap him, and he's able to fight that off and get in there and make that tackle.
Second down and about 6 for Athens. Ball resting inside the Buckeye 42. Handoff to Spires on the left side. Good running room once again, and he'll take it down close to the Buckeye 30.
Hey, a big gain in there by Spires.
Gain of about 10. Two minutes, 4 seconds to play in the 1st quarter. Mitch Spires, the lone back. Carpinelli over center. He'll hand it off on the left side to Stalder. Running room once again. And he's still going. He'll take it down to the Buckeye 18-yard line, a gain of about 13.
Tell you, and you know, right now they're just coming off the line and they're just beating us up front.
And Buckeye showing no signs of stopping the Athens attack right now. .127 to play in the 1st quarter. Athens 1st down and 10 at the Buckeye 19. Handoff on the left side. Running back still on his feet, breaks away and finally taken down right around the 12-yard line.
That's Thompson again, the ball carrier, and Jolly once again on the tackle.
Gain of about 7. Second down and 3 for Athens. .40 seconds to play in the first quarter. Second down and 3 for Athens. Ball's loose. A flag flies, blowing the play dead.
Not sure if the Buckeyes are offside or if we had a
legal procedure on Athens. But unless the Buckeyes tighten it up, 5 yards isn't going to matter.
Yeah, I tell you, that's the only thing right now that the Bulldogs haven't been perfecting is they've got four penalties for 30 yards.
30 seconds to play in the opening quarter. Athens now with a second down and about 8. Ball at the Buckeye 17-yard line. Handoff on the right side, and a Buckeye stand up. Chris Stalder, not much there this time. Good job by David Jolly.
Hey, I think that's the first time we've actually have hit Stalder for a no gain.
Also Adam Wagner in on that stop. So that was a big play for the Buckeyes. That's going to bring the first quarter to a close. Athens will have a third down and 8 as we begin the second quarter. At the end of 1, Bulldogs 14, Buckeyes 6. So hopefully that last play by Jolly and Wagner, that'll be a sign of things to come from the Buckeye defense. It's third down and 8 for Athens at the Buckeye 17. Hand off to Spires. He's got running room down to about the 10. The ball's loose. The Buckeyes have it.
Recovered there by Jolly.
So Athens returns the favor.
Looked like Spires had picked up almost 7 yards on that play before coughing up the ball.
The break the Buckeye defense needed. Big play for the Buckeye defense. Nelsonville York takes over on their own 9-yard line, trailing by 8. Opening seconds of the second quarter. Buckeyes out of the I formation. Handoff goes to David Jolly. Breaks away. David Jolly. He's at the 30. He's at the 50. He may take it. He's gone.
No flags. He's going to go the distance.
David Jolly, 91 yards.
That's a quick way to get you over 100.
So the Buckeyes now down by 2, and they'll probably go for the 2-point conversion to tie this one up.
Hey, nice blocking up front, and then Jolly ran through the linebacker, and then he just kicked it in. I tell you, he's really picked up some speed from last year to this year.
Timeout called by Nelsonville York. Again, good blocking that time up front by the Buckeyes to open up the hole, and again, David Jolly took it from there. Timeout Buckeyes before the 2-point conversion attempt. 11:41 to play before halftime. 14-12 Athens. Buckeyes will go out of the power I, trying to pick up the 2 points and tie this game up. Option coming right, pitch out to Jolly, and he dives. Did he get in? The ref shaking his head, no.
His knee was down. Jolly tried to stretch it out. Nice play by the defensive back over here. I believe that might have been Chris Thompson.
14-12, Athens leads. 11:41 to play in the second quarter. Bear Lewis will kick it away. Approach and the kick. Nice kick by Bear Lewis. Will be taken right around the 13-yard line. Straight up the middle is Stalder, and he takes it out to the 42. Nice return.
And nice job by Stalder. Just run right in the middle, right behind that wedge, and looks like he's brought down in there by Steve Young.
So right now, The only thing that can stop either offense are themselves, and hopefully the Buckeye defense can change that right here.
I tell you, as you said, right now the defenses need to stand up on both sides. The Buckeyes well over 200 yards on, or close to 200 yards on the ground, along with Athens almost at 200 yards.
Carpinelli at quarterback. Stalter goes in motion, takes a handoff around the right side. Stalter with running room. And he'll take it inside the 45 of the Buckeyes down to about the 42.
A nice gain. They've had luck since the first play they ran that, and they're just getting outside us. Nice job. Hartman is having to come up from his cornerback spot to make that tackle.
Gain of about 16 yards. First and 10 Athens at the Buckeye 42, 11:20 to play in the first half.
First half alone, I have Stalter up to 99 yards on the ground.
Handoff to Spires, still going, and he's taken down right around the Buckeye 36.
Adam Barber on the tackle, and he's getting up a little slow. And of course, no, that's not Adam Barber. That's number 36 for the Buckeyes, and I believe that's Nathan Fox.
Second down and about 4, gain of 6. Spires in the backfield with Carpinelli at quarterback. Stalter in motion. Handoff to Spires up the middle, and he'll be taken down about a yard shy of the first down.
Looks like John McCullough in on the tackle, and I believe John's playing in the inside in there at that nose guard or that tackle position when they go to that 4-4 defense, and he's going up against some kids a little bit bigger than him right now.
And Nathan Fox limps off the field after that last play. And Joe Schmelzer comes in wearing number 5 to replace him. 3rd and 1 for Athens at the Buckeye 33. Hand off to Spires. He's got the first down as he takes it down close to the Buckeye 30.
Hey, Lewis actually hit him in the backfield, but I think he just came in on that blitz a little bit too quick, and Mitch was just able to step beside him and pick up that first down.
First down and 10 Athens at the Buckeye 30. 9:50 to play before halftime. Athens leading by 2. Stalter takes a handoff around the right side.
I tell you, it looked like Josh Austin just got held all over.
No flags.
I mean, he just got pushed right down to the ground. And it looked like everybody here in the stands was yelling for it, but just...
Stalter takes it down about the 10-yard line where he got knocked out of bounds. They'll mark it just inside the 10, so it will be 1st and goal for Athens. Bulldogs leading by 2. Hand off to Stalter, and he's hit and dropped for a loss.
I believe that was John McCullough again, and tell you that right now, that's what the Buckeyes need. They need some pressure up front.
It was John McCullough. Ball spotted at the Buckeye 12-yard line. Brings up 2nd down and goal.
Tell you, this is a spot right here where you want to see that big fullback for the Bulldogs will probably want to be carrying the ball.
Handoff a man coming to this side. And he's upended right at the Buckeye 7, gain of about 6.
There's Thompson and Smeltzer coming up and have to make that tackle.
3rd and goal from the Buckeye 7. 8:38 to play in the first half. Athens leading by 2. Bulldogs break huddle with Carpinelli at quarterback, and a quick timeout is going to be taken by Nelsonville York. 8:24 to play in the first half. 14-12 Athens. Athens 3rd and goal from the Buckeye 7. And the whistles blow. Had an official timeout, and we're ready to go. Carpinelli at quarterback. Spires right behind the quarterback. Man in motion. Handoff goes, the ball's loose. It's picked up by Athens, but it's going to be a loss back to the 12.
They tried that inside reverse, the Bulldogs did, and we actually pushed some of their offensive linemen back, made that handoff, caused the fumble. Nice job by the defensive line, and that's what we're needing right now. We're needing some penetration up front.
And they're going to spot the ball at the 11, so it's 4th and goal from the 11. Athens will go for it. Carpinelli at quarterback. Stalder in motion. Dropping back, big rush, and he's sacked.
Nice job by Steve Young, and that's the name we want to be calling a lot of right now, Steve Young at that defensive end position.
Mighty Steve Young. Of course, Steve Young, a 5'7", 150-pound senior, and he's been starting on that line since he was a sophomore.
And I tell you, and a lot of people underestimate Steve. Like you said, he's he's not a very big kid, but he makes it up with heart and speed, and just right there you can see him get that rush to that quarterback. Just a nice job.
Buckeyes out of the I formation. They have it 1st and 10 on their own 19. Hand off to Bear Lewis, and it's going to be a short gain for the Buckeyes.
Hey, something looked like it was a little bit slow on that play. Like usually those hitters up front, like with Bear, are much quicker. I don't know if there was some miscommunication or not, but Roberts for the Bulldogs is on that tackle.
2nd down and 9 for the Buckeyes after the gain of 1. Buckeyes down 2, 14-12, 7-12 to play before halftime.
That was a big defensive stand right now for the Buckeyes because we really haven't stopped the Bulldogs yet tonight.
Buckeyes with the receiver split out on each side on 2nd and 9 out of the I formation. Option coming to this side. Edwards fakes the pitch, and he'll take it out to the 31. He picks up the 1st down on a gain of about 10.
Hey, it's nice seeing the option. When you got a quarterback like Jay can run that option, and it just opens things up when you got David Jolly and Bear that also can run it. And to tell you, it brings back, I remember Ben Roby and Jasper Bateman both running that option, and they did an excellent job at it, and I think Jay's going to do the same thing.
Buckeyes 1st and 10 from their own 31-yard line out of the I formation. Pitch out to the left side. David Jolly cutting it up. Now cutting it back out. David Jolly still going. He's at midfield. The 40. Jolly 30. 25, 20. Jolly at the 10. He's going to take it in.
I'll tell you what. Impressive run by David Jolly, but I don't know if anyone got a chance to see Bear Lewis just manhandled his man coming up from that cornerback spot. That's what your fullback's supposed to do. And
David Jolly, a 69-yard touchdown run, and the Buckeyes have their first lead of the evening, 18-14.
Hey, Jolly, the one thing is, outside of noticing his speed, he's really starting to see the field too when he's running.
The Buckeyes once again will go for 2.
Hey, not bad right now, an average for David Jolly. About 5 carries for 209 yards and 3 touchdowns.
Buckeyes out of the power I, trying to pick up another 2 points. Hand off to Bear Lewis, dives.
Got a flag down too on this side here by the side judge.
They say it's no good on the 2-point conversion attempt, a legal procedure on Nelsonville, York. And that is declined.
And Bulldogs will cancel that penalty, and say that's something that you can't let them go. You sit back right now. We've missed 2 of them, and those could come back and get you at the end.
Buckeyes 0 for 3 on the extra point attempts tonight after touchdowns, but right now they lead by 4, 18-14.
Hey, nice job. Buckeyes have never hung their head. They've been pushed around a little bit on defense, but they have fought back on offense, and they're going to keep themselves in the game right now.
Bear Lewis will kick it away. Squib kick by the Buckeyes, and again, that's a free ball. And the man gets on it for Athens. That was Bob Gregory, did a nice job covering it up for the Bulldogs.
Tell you right now, we need to hope that this Buckeye defense can feed off that offense, come out here and have some big plays. What a first half David Jolly and Chris Stalder's having from the running back position.
So Athens 1st and 10 on their own 35-yard line. 6:18 to play in the first half. Hand off to Stalder on the right side, takes it up the middle. Stalder, a hard runner, and he's hit hard. He'll take it across the 40 to the 41, gains about 5.
And he's hit first in there by, it looks like, Josh Hodson. Tell you one thing, we're going to see a little different out of the Buckeyes this year. They're going to go back and forth from our traditional 5-2 defense to a 4-4 defense.
2nd down and 5 for Athens on their own 41-yard line. Stalder in motion. Spires with the ball, and he's got the first down. Looked like the Buckeyes were close to taking the handoff, but Spires with a nice gain of about 6.
I tell you, I look like, if I got the number, I looked like Zach Talbert was in the backfield and almost took that ball.
First down, however, for the Bulldogs. 1st and 10, right around their own 48-yard line. Buckeyes leading 18-14. Carpinelli at quarterback. Man coming in motion to this side, and again in the backfield are the Buckeyes. That'll be a loss of 2.
Adam Barber on the tackle, and what we're doing now, we're just covering every one of their linemen up front. And you know, your linemen are always told when they see that lineman pull, you follow him, and that's what he's doing.
Looked like Trevor Polley was in there too. 2nd down and 12 for Athens, back on their own 45-yard line. 4 minutes, 44 seconds to play in the second quarter. Carpinelli at quarterback. Dropping back to pass, being rushed, looks like a screen to the right side. It looks like it's set up well.
And it's set up real well.
He's at the 20, the 15, the 10, dives, waiting for any kind of signal. Now they say touchdown.
Perfect setup play by the Bulldogs that time, and nice job by their linemen getting out there and making some big blocks.
Looked like that was Derek Hall, 6'4", 210-pound tight end. So Athens regains the lead. Bulldogs leading 20-18. Chris Bunch will attempt the point after touchdown. High snap. Good job by the holder to get it down. The kick is up and it is good. 4:15 to play in the first half, and Athens takes a 21-18 lead. Chris Bunch will kick it away for Athens. Buckeyes moving up.
Right now it looks like an onside kick here. Oh,
Look like Athens offsides.
Way offsides. sure we'll see the Bulldogs now just kick it away.
Of course, the Bulldogs have seen what Jolly has done on the ground rushing. They don't want to give him any extra touches on special teams. Ball marked back to the 35-yard line where Athens will kick it away. Now the officials will talk things over. The Bulldogs spread out in the traditional kickoff format. Chris Bunch will kick it away.
I'm not real sure what's going on now. I got a feeling that maybe they're going to bring the ball back and say that it wasn't whistled in to play.
Well, you saw after the kick, Chris Bunch, the kicker, was complaining to the official, and I think you're right. I think maybe he was saying that the whistle never blew.
And the Buckeyes have backed up 5 yards, so
now they'll move it back to the 40. They're back up to the 40. So let's see if the Bulldogs will kick it away. .4:15 to play in the first half. Athens leading by 3. Chris Bunch set to kick it away. Bunch approaches. Squib kick up the field. And that's going to be picked up by David Jolly right around the Buckeye 20, coming to this side. Now cuts it up the middle. David Jolly. 45, 50, and he's taken down in Athens territory at the 47.
I tell you, that was Jay Edwards right there with the ball carrier. I thought David Jolly had the ball, and
you're correct.
I think they were giving Jolly a blow right there. And
nice run by Jay Edwards. Jolly walks back out on the field. Buckeyes out of the power I at the 47 of Athens. Down by 3. Hand off to David Jolly, running room. Jolly still going, cuts it to the outside. He's at the 30 and finally knocked out of bounds at around the 29.
Hey, another pickup of almost 20 yards, about 17 yards for David Jolly. And
Buckeyes 1st and 10, right at the 30-yard lines where they spot it. Buckeyes out of the power I handoff. No, fake handoff. Edwards keeps it himself around the left side. He's got the first down and more, cuts the corner. And he's going to take it down right around the 10-yard line.
Hey, and when you got David Jolly running the ball like he is from that power spot, that's going to open Jay up all night. Just a little bootleg, little hug play where we're faking to David and collapsing that end inside. And, nice job by Jay.
Of course, we know Jay can do it with the arm or with his legs. Threw for over 750 yards last year and 8 touchdowns, and he rushed for over 300 yards and 9 touchdowns. Buckeyes 1st and 10. It looks like it's spotted just outside the 10. It looks like Nelsonville York can get a first down inside the 1. And now Athens will take a timeout. 3:50 to play in the first half of play here at Boston Field. 21-18 Athens. Ball spotted at the 10.5-yard line of Athens. Buckeyes 1st down and 10. Jay Edwards at quarterback. Hand off straight up the middle and nothing there.
Hey, Bear Lewis, the ball carrier, and Bulldogs just had a good defensive play on that time.
That'll be a yard loss. Back to the 11.5-yard line.
Tell you what's nice, we can still pick up that first down inside that 1-yard line. And
Buckeyes second down and about 11. Out of the I formation. Bear Lewis at fullback, David Jolly at tailback, Edwards at quarterback, pitch out to Jolly. Jolly takes it down close to the 5, will be taken down right around the 6.
Hey, the Bulldogs that time ran a little 5-2 monster there, and they put one of their outside linebackers up on play side, and they've got a holding on the Buckeyes.
Officials talking to Athens. They'll most certainly take it after Jolly picks up 5 or 6 yards.
The only penalty the Buckeyes had tonight was declined on an extra point. Of course, right now they're trying. The Bulldogs not sure what they want to do, and
and now it will be marked off. Athens will accept the penalty. Holding on Nelsonville York. Line of scrimmage will be the Athens 23.
That's a huge penalty right there on the Buckeyes.
Buckeyes again can pick up a first down inside the 1. It's second down. Edwards back to pass, looking for a receiver. He's going to run with it. And Edwards will take it down right around the 16-yard line.
And Buckeyes trying to bootleg pass in their end on the far side, had a hard time getting off the ball. It was a nice job by that defensive end by the Bulldogs holding him up, and Edwards had to pull it down and run.
Ball resting at the Bulldog 16-yard line. The Buckeyes need to get inside the 1 for a first down. It's third down for Nelsonville York. Out of the I formation. Edwards running to this side. Gets away from a would-be tackler, but not this time as he's taken down back at the 18.
Tell you, he got some early pressure too by their nose guard, and I think that really threw him off his route.
So Buckeyes now fourth down. Ball resting at the 18 of Athens. Again, the Buckeyes can get a first down, but they've got to get inside the 1. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. Nelsonville York trailing by 3. Buckeyes will go out of the shotgun.
We got some excellent receivers out there too, Jolly and Joey Smeltzer.
Edwards back to pass. Throwing long on the left side, a flag comes in, and it's caught for a touchdown. But again, a flag came in right around the line of scrimmage.
They're going to call another holding on the Buckeyes. Or block below the waist on the Buckeyes.
So the Buckeyes convert on fourth down from the 18-yard line, but a flag on the Buckeyes. 1:39 to play before halftime. Athens leading 21-18.
And that's going to be a big penalty right there.
All the way back to the Athens 38-yard line.
You could see the Buckeyes here punting the ball.
David Jolly is back in punt formation. Zach Catania drops back deep for Athens. Jolly with the punt, angles it towards the sideline, bounces at the 16, takes a Buckeye roll, and it's going to be down right around the 4-yard line. Nice punt by David Jolly. Athens with 1:28 to play here in the first half. Buckeyes, I believe, are out of timeouts.
Buckeyes are out of timeouts, and the Bulldogs have just one timeout remaining.
Good decision by the Buckeyes. Again, you go for it and don't get it. Then Athens with 1:28 left, and they have it out at their own 38-yard line. But now it's back right around the 5. Looks like it's spotted just inside the 5.
Come on, team! Let's go, Diddy!
Stalder in motion. Hand off to Spires. And he's hit and dropped as he crosses the 10. Picks up of about 7.
7 yards for Spires. And right now I think the Bulldogs just wanting to get it out of their deep of their own end zone there. And just trying to get some positive yardage, and they're going to let that clock run.
1:05 to play here in the second quarter. Athens leading 21-18. Carpinelli at quarterback for Athens. Stalder in motion. Hand off to Spires once again. Still on his feet, and he crosses the 25 out to the 26. Gain of about 15 and a first down for Athens.
Yeah, David Jolly on the tackle for the Buckeyes. And tell you right now, the Bulldogs 41 seconds to go in this half, and they're moving the ball.
They're going to have to put it in the air, though. Clock running at 30 seconds. If they want to try to score, and Spires is hit and dropped immediately. I believe that was McCollum.
Number 52 for the Buckeyes.
It was 52?
Yeah, that was 52.
Zach Talbert, the freshman. Loss of 1 brings up 2nd and 11. Athens will let the clock run out. Clock running at 7 seconds. And the Bulldogs will take a lead into the locker room at halftime. They lead the Buckeyes 21-18 here at halftime at Boston Field. The umbrellas are out and the ponchos. The rain falling here at Boston Field. Chris Bunch will kick it away to begin the second half.
Some first half stats for the Buckeyes. David Jolly on the ground, 6 carries, 225 yards. And yes, that is correct. 225 yards, 3 touchdowns for David Jolly.
Bunch with the kick, squib kick. I believe it's Joe Schmelzer. No, it's Gene Hartman with the football. Nice run out to the 40-yard line.
Hey, nice job by Gene. I tell you, I actually thought his knee was down when he picked that ball up.
Hartman, a senior, he transferred in from Logan. Had to sit out last year, I believe. Buckeyes 1st and 10, trailing by 3 as we begin the second half of play.
Also on the ground for the Buckeyes in the first half, Barry Lewis, 6 carries for 36 yards. And Jay Edwards' lone pass was a touchdown, but was called back due to penalty.
Jay Edwards at quarterback, man in motion. And a legal procedure on Nelsonville York.
Hey, that's not the way I'm sure the Buckeyes want to start out. And
5-yard penalty. Buckeyes will have it on their own 35-yard line.
For the Athens Bulldogs in the first half, they were led on the ground by Chris Stalder, 13 carries, 123 yards. And Mitch Spires, big fullback, 14 carries, 86 yards. Chris Carpinelli, 2 for 2 for 107 yards and 2 touchdowns.
Buckeyes 1st and 15 on their own 35 as we begin the second half. Out of the I formation are the Buckeyes. Pitch out to the right side to David Jolly, looking for some running room, but he's hitting the backfield. And the whistle blows, and he's taken down. That'll be a yard loss.
Hey, that's the first time tonight they've been able to stop Jolly, especially on that pitch.
So it'll be 2nd down and 16 for the Buckeyes. Buckeyes will go out of the shotgun. Bear Lewis in the backfield to block for Jay Edwards. Edwards back to pass. Now he'll run with it on a quarterback draw. Edwards with good running room, and he's knocked out of bounds. And they're going to spot it at the Buckeye 47. That'll be a gain of about 13.
Hey, last year they're about 4 yards short now, and Jay Edwards, I tell you, we ran that really well toward the end of last year with Jay's running ability. Spread that defense out, 4 wide receivers. They got to cover him. Jay's able to sneak up in there, pick up some good gains.
So the Buckeyes get it in a workable format here, 3rd down and 3. We've played 1 minute here in the 3rd quarter. Buckeyes out of the power I. Hand off to Jolly. And Jolly's got the first down. Takes it to the Athens 47-yard line, a gain of about 5.
Looks like number 10 for the Bulldogs. Carpinelli on the tackle.
Buckeyes 1st and 10 at the Athens 47. Out of the I formation. Bear Lewis at fullback, David Jolly at tailback, Edwards at quarterback. Option coming this side. Edwards with the fake. Cuts it to the outside. Jay Edwards at the 25. They're not going to catch it.
I tell you, that's what that option does. When your fullback has good runs and Jolly can march it up the field, that opens up your quarterback. And what a nice fake by on that pitch by Edwards.
Edwards on a 47-yard scamper out of the option. So the Buckeyes now lead by 3, and they will attempt the point after touchdown. David Jolly holding. Bad snap. It's pitched back to Edwards. And he'll throw it. And it's caught. And he's in.
Oh, my. No.
Looked like Athens was right there to knock that one away.
Heads-up play there by, I can't see the number. I think that's Josh Hodgson, maybe?
I believe it was Josh Hodgson.
He looked back and he noticed the kick wasn't off yet, so he runs his route, which is designed to the end zone route.
Nice job by Jay, again, as you said, but David Jolly also, once the snap wasn't there, he just flipped it back, and Jay Edwards took a hit when he released that ball. But the Buckeyes get the 2-point conversion and lead 26-21 with 10:32 to play in the third quarter.
And this is what we've seen pretty much the whole first half is, neither defense has really been able to step up right now and stop the other offense.
Well, the Buckeyes will kick it away, and let's see if maybe some adjustments at halftime and maybe a good talking to. Maybe the Buckeyes will play some good defense here in the second half.
Well, I can imagine that halftime talk was pretty energetic.
Barrett Lewis will kick it away. Approaches, and a little onside kick. Ball's loose, and it's still loose. I believe Athens has it on their own 45. Buckeyes had a shot at it.
I don't think that was a designed kick, but boy, it did squib out there for a minute. I thought we were going to land on it.
Again, the field's wet. The ball would be wet, and I believe you're right. I believe Bear meant to kick it deep and either slipped a little bit or cut the ball on the side, and almost was a big break for the Buckeyes, but Athens covers it up, and they have good field position on their own 45-yard line.
Hey, this is going to be a big series right here for the Buckeyes. First one on defense, just to see where our heads are at now, especially after us coming back on offense, getting that touchdown and taking the lead.
Chris Carpinelli at quarterback for the Bulldogs. Man in motion. Handoff on the left side, running room.
And he's going to go the distance.
35-30. Gene Hartman will take him down. The touchdown saving tackle. Looks like it'll be spotted right around the 8-yard line.
Had a 50-yard run by Thompson.
Chris Thompson, 6 foot, 170-pound senior.
Nice hustle by Hartman, come from all the way to the backside cornerback position. And right now, we just cannot stop that play. The Bulldogs are running.
Athens first and goal from the Buckeye 8. Man in motion. Handoff is to Spires, and he's hit and dropped for a loss.
I think that's Zach Talbert again with the first contact.
Also Adam Barber in on the stop. Talbert gets credit for the tackle. Again, just a freshman.
Hey, a 190-pound freshman. So, Zach's awful quick in there. He's seeing that guard pulling in front of him, and he's just following him and leading him right to the play.
Jeff Talbert's son. Of course, he was a good one for the Buckeyes. Second down and now goal to go from the 10 after the 2-yard loss. Handoff on the right side. The Buckeyes are there once again.
What?
Looked like it might have been Steve Young.
I tell you, I still think that was Zach Talbert again. I mean, he's the one that's...
Josh Hodgson. Zach Talbot once again in on the stop. So Athens now facing third down and goal back at the 14 of the Buckeyes. Buckeyes need to keep playing D. Man in motion to this side. Carpinelli has it. Pitches it out. It's loose. David Jolly going for it. He's got it, I believe. Buckeye football. It's a big defensive series by the Buckeyes there after Athens takes it down and has a first and goal at the 8. The Buckeyes with 2 straight losses for Athens offense.
You know, it's something different we haven't seen tonight out of the Bulldogs. They actually ran a little option there, something we haven't seen, something they might not be real used to running. You would think, well, they've had so much success running that outside trap that they'd tried it again, and just nice heads-up play by our interior defensive line. Good pressure.
Buckeyes showing they can play a little defense. Handoff goes to Jolly. Jolly nearly breaking away. He'll take it out to about the 28-yard line. He'll gain 6.
I tell you, he was one player away. Anderson on the tackle. He gets through Anderson, and he's gone for another 60-yard touchdown.
9:12 to play in the third quarter. 26-21 Buckeyes in an offensive battle here at Boston Field. Buckeyes second down and 4 from their own 28, out of the power I. Jay Edwards at quarterback. Edwards will keep it himself straight up the middle, and he's going to be close to a first down. It looks like he has it.
And he's hit in there by Roberts with making the first contact on a tackle, and he does have enough for the first down.
.8:48 to play in the third quarter. Buckeyes by 5, first down and 10.
The total yards on both offenses are awful identical. Both teams have 13 first downs right now.
Buckeyes out of the I formation. Lewis at fullback, Jolly at tailback, man in motion. Handoff will go to David Jolly, and he's hit immediately. It looked like it might have been Mitch Spires.
I don't know if that's number 82. It made the first contact, Derek Hall, but I tell you, you're right. He got hit as soon as he received the ball. It looked like a missed block here on the left side of the line for the Buckeyes.
So no gain to bring up second down and 10. The Buckeyes on their own 33.
Yeah, I'd love to see I tell you, we had an excellent play on the option. I'd love to see him come back this side with the option.
Buckeyes once again out of the I formation. Man in motion on the right side. Option coming this way, and the ball's loose. Jolly will pick it up, and he'll take it out to the 35. That'll be a gain of 2. The Buckeyes avoiding disaster there.
Yeah, it looks like they had a blitz on this outside, which a good call by the Bulldogs that time. They just ran right into our pitch man that time.
So the Buckeyes now third down and 8 situation from their own 35-yard line.
Hey, just an excellent job by Jolly. I thought he was going to actually just fall on the ball, and he picked it up, was able to pick up a couple yards.
Joe Schmelzer comes in with the play. Buckeyes in a passing situation. Going out of the I formation. Wide receiver split out on each side. Back to pass is Edwards. Throws over the middle. He's got his man. It's Schmelzer. He's at the 40, breaks away. 30, 20, and he's going to go. Joey Schmelzer.
I tell you, you could see Jay was waiting for Schmelzer to clear that inside linebacker, and once he cleared it, it just opened up the lane, and what a throw and catch by Jay. Nice job.
65 yards on the touchdown strike, and Joey Schmelzer, he's a senior on this team and one of the best athletes on this squad.
Outstanding athlete, and I mean, he just ran through a couple tackles there at the end. Just an excellent job.
Buckeyes attempting the extra point. Edwards with the kick, and it is good.
Positive sign.
6:51 to play in the third quarter. 33-21 Buckeye. Barry Lewis will kick it away again. Nice catch and nice run after the catch by Joe Schmelzer, but nice pass by Jay Edwards. He threw a strike. That was right between the numbers. Actually, of course, Schmelzer wears number 5. It was right on the 5.
And you got to give a lot of credit. He had a good 4 seconds to throw the ball that time.
Ball picked up. The Buckeyes all over. and Chris Stalder will go down at the 25.
Hartman on the, I'll tell you, he's an excited kid down there, man. He's jumping all over. He got down there quick on special teams, and nice tackle.
6:47 to play in the third quarter.
Tell you right here, it's going to be a big test here for the Buckeyes. They need to come out and stop the Bulldogs right now.
First and 10, Athens on their own 26. Man in motion to this side. And a hit by David Jolly. Good stick. Ball carrier dropped right around the 28, a gain of about 2.
I tell you, Hodson forced him inside. Once again, trapping. They've had a lot of success tonight on that play. It's the first time we've really have shut it down. Hodson stepped in there and that forced Stalder right into Jolly, and Jolly just put the hammer down on him.
Second down and 8 for Athens. Ball resting at the Bulldog 27. Chris Carpinelli at quarterback. Man in motion. Handoff goes to Spires, and he's hit and dropped after a short gain. Bring up third down and about 7, a gain of 1.
Yeah, I believe Steve Young over there on the tackle for the Buckeyes.
Big play in this game right here.
Tell you, last time the Bulldogs had it third down and long, they ran that little screen pass, which went about 56 yards for a touchdown. So Buckeyes got to be aware of that screen right now.
Third down and 7. Athens on their own 30. A little reverse action, and the ball carrier nearly gets away. Nice hard running by Chris Stalder, but good tackling by the Buckeyes to get him down.
Yeah, it looked like Hodson and McCullough, and just running that little misdirection inside, and I saw that hole open up. Just nice job of closing it down by the Buckeyes.
Looked like a little double handoff there by the Bulldogs. It's going to bring up 4th and 4. And you assume the Bulldogs will be punting it away, but the way the Buckeyes are moving it on the Athens defense, they might go for it, even though it's back on their own 32-yard line.
I think they're definitely going to go for it right now. I think you bring up a good point right now, too. They haven't been able to stop the Buckeyes offense, so why punt it right now?
They might also try to draw the Bucks offside and then punt it away, but let's see what happens. 4th and 4. Bulldogs are going for it. Handoff aside. The Buckeyes are all over it. Buckeyes swarming.
I tell you, look at number 52 down there. That's that freshman, Zach Talbert. And he has had 4 huge stops his last 2 series. What a job Zach Talbert's done here on the second half for the Buckeyes.
So the Buckeyes will take over at the Athens 31, and Buckeyes need to cash in here. 33-21, Nelsonville York on top.
Hey, I'd love to see a little play action pass right here. They just really get the Bulldogs down right now, but looks like we're lining up in that power set.
Hand off to Bear Lewis on this side. He'll take it inside the 30 to about the 27. Gain of about 4. Buckeyes have scored 15 unanswered points and trying to put another one on the board here. 4:25 to play in the third quarter. Of course, plenty of time left in this game.
Yeah, Buckeyes really seem fired up right now. That's probably the best defensive three or four plays we've had the whole game right there.
Buckeyes going with a T formation on second down and about 6. Handoff on this side. I believe it's Josh Hodgson. He'll take it down to about the 21. Nice gain, close to first down, maybe just shy of it.
Hodgson is stepping up this year into that wingback position, and he's awful close to that first down.
First down, Buckeyes. Buckeyes first and 10 at the Athens 21. Hand off to Bear Lewis on the right side, and he's still going, and he backs up the field to the 15 of Athens, gain of 6.
And he was hit in there by Robertson and was actually stuck behind some of his line, and he just kept his feet moving. And I mean, you're going to have to hit Bear Lewis low to bring him down.
Bear Lewis, very strong. You see him in a t-shirt, and he's chiseled. 3:26 to play here in the third quarter. Buckeyes up by 12, and it's going to bring up second down and about 3 for Nelsonville York. Ball at the 14 of Athens. Out of the power I, Nelsonville York. Hand off to Jolly, right side, and Jolly dives forward. It looks like he lost his footing.
And it looks like he got tripped up there behind his right tackle.
He's got a first down.
And nice job just to keep his balance and was able to pick up that first down.
Gene Hartman comes in with the play for Nelsonville York. The Buckeyes first down, and it looks like it is goal to go. It's hard to tell if that nose of the ball is touching the 10-yard line from here.
Yeah, I believe it is.
And it looks like they did lay down the chains across the way, so it's first and goal for the Buckeyes at the 10. Out of the power I. Hand off to Bear Lewis, right side, going for the goal line. He's got it. He just burrows his way through.
He just ran over three Bulldogs to get into the end zone.
He would not be denied.
10-yard touchdown for Bear Lewis.
So now the Buckeyes with 21 unanswered points in this game. And Jay Edwards will try to make it 22 on the extra point. Kick is blocked by the Bulldogs. Looked like Chris Stalter was all over that one.
Yeah, Bulldogs had a nice rush that time. Actually looked like the Buckeyes weren't really set for that snap.
2:48 to play in the third quarter. The Buckeyes have opened up an 18-point lead. Bear Lewis set to kick it away after his nice touchdown run. Kick coming to an up man at the 25. Ball is loose, and he'll have to cover it up at the 30.
Tell you, I think that was Mitch Spires. And, you know, we talked earlier, we got a lot of rain there at halftime, beginning of the second half. And, I'm sure that ball is nice and slick right now.
That'll be interesting to see with the Bulldogs. Do they now go away from that run they like to do so well and try to pass, or do they stick with the run and try to take it down the field and put it in?
Well, they've had some huge runs on there. I wouldn't be surprised if they try to maybe stick to the ground at least maybe one more series.
Carpinelli has shown he can throw the football in this game. 2 touchdown passes. Handoff coming to this side. The Buckeyes all over to Jolly with a hit.
Man, I'll tell you, David Jolly is just all over the football field tonight.
No gain on the play. It's second down and 10. And that might make Athens go away from the run. A few more plays like that. Second down and 10 for the Bulldogs on their own 30-yard line. 2:15 to play in the third quarter. Buckeyes up 39-21. And the ball's loose. Carpinelli's all over it. He covers it up for the Bulldogs.
That's the Bulldogs' 4th fumble tonight.
And that'll be a yard loss back to the 29, where to bring up 3rd and 11.
I think you're definitely going to see the Bulldogs put it in the air right here, and Smeltzer is out wide, man on man on their wide out. And
Carpinelli back to pass, being rushed. Now rolls, flags come in. Holding will probably be called on Athens, and the Buckeyes get the sack. And of course, if it's holding on the Bulldogs, the Buckeyes will decline that one, bringing up 4th and long.
Hey, nice pressure by the Buckeyes. I tell you, nice coverage down deep for the Buckeye defense.
Holding on Athens. The Buckeyes will decline, and Athens will punt it away. 1:28 to play in the third quarter. A rainy night here to get the season started at Boston Field.
One thing about the wing T type offense is if you can have a successful running game, be able to run some play action passes off of it, but when you have to go to the air to get caught back up, that's where it comes into some problems.
Bulldogs punting it away. Gets it away. Nice punt. Takes a Bulldog roll, picked up by David Jolly. Tries to go to the outside, but nice open field tackle.
Nice tackle in there by Zach Catania. And like you said, nice job by David Jolly, too. That ball bounced right up to him, and he could have let it go, possibly bounce another 10 yards. Nice heads-up play by David.
1:03 to play in the third quarter. Of course, Channel 10 and Channel 4 both were supposed to bring their helicopters here tonight to show clips of the game on the 11 o'clock news, but I'm sure maybe the weather has kept them away. Buckeyes out of the I formation. Edwards back to pass. Rolling to this side, now he'll keep it. Edwards still on his feet, cuts the corner, and he steps out of bounds.
I tell you, he just ran by about 3 Bulldogs. It's amazing just how quick he is. That's a pickup of almost 16 yards for Jay Edwards.
Buckeyes 1st and 10 at the Athens 40.
Hey, they tried a little hitch and go over here to Hartman, and I think Jay just felt a little bit of pressure, stepped out, and it just opened up to him out here on the sidelines.
And timeout is called by Athens with 53 seconds to play in the third quarter. The Buckeyes leading 39-21. Of course, before the game, we had a moment of silence here at Boston Field. Of course, the Buckeye community lost a great one in Jack Simons, longtime PA announcer for the Buckeyes.
I tell you, not only did Jack do football, he also did basketball games. And then all of us, former football players will always remember Jack. He always gave you that piece of juicy fruit gum every game, and he continued even when you were out of school. He made sure you got a piece. He'll be sadly missed here by the Buckeyes.
With the wet conditions, I'm sure we would have heard a tackle by Mother Nature at least once tonight.
At least once tonight.
Steve Cox has taken over the PA announcing for the Buckeyes and doing a pretty good job.
Yeah, he's already put his little twist on the announcing. I like how he rings out that first down, Buckeyes.
Nelsonville, York, 1st down and 10 at the Athens 40. Jay Edwards back to pass, being rushed, and he's sacked. It'll be a 5-yard loss.
Yeah, right now it looked like there was a couple miscommunication over here. Hartman was running a fly, and it looked like Jay was waiting for him to run a quick post pattern, and nice tackle over here, I believe by Stalder maybe.
Clock running at 28 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Buckeyes with an 18-point advantage. And now they have 2nd down and 15 at the Athens 45-yard line.
I think the Buckeyes will have to get at least one more play off this half, or this quarter.
Bear Lewis, the lone back. Buckeyes with 2 receivers split out on each side. Option going to the right side. Edwards keeps it himself after the fake. And Edwards dives forward. It looks like he'll be about 3 yards shy of a 1st down.
About a 3-yard gain for Jay Edwards.
That's the final play of the third quarter here at Boston Field, and it's been a good one for the Buckeyes. Nelsonville York trailed 21-18 at halftime, but now after 3, they lead 39-21. Buckeyes now 3rd and 4 to begin the fourth quarter of play. Buckeyes with the ball at the Athens 34-yard line. Out of the T formation, Jay Edwards over center at quarterback. hands it off to Bear Lewis, and he dives down inside the 30. Actually, they'll spot it right at the 30.
Hey, it looks like he should have enough for the first down, but it's going to be awful close.
Offensive coordinator Tom Taggart is signaling. It looks like he thought he had the first down.
Hey, it looks like they actually marked it back where his knee was at.
And right now it shows 4th down and a half-yard to go for the Buckeyes.
I'm sure we'll probably see Jay Edwards here with the sneak.
Fourth down and a half-yard for Nelsonville York. Jay Edwards keeps it himself, pushing forward, and he's got the first down inside the 30, right around the 39. .11:06 to play in the fourth quarter. The rain has subsided here at Boston Field.
They have nice third quarter for the Buckeye defense in offense. Outside of one big run for the Bulldogs in the second half, the Buckeyes have really played extremely well defense.
Jay Edwards at quarterback for the Buckeyes. Pitch out on the left side to Bear Lewis. Cuts it up, and he's taken down right around the 28. Gain of about a yard.
Alan Smathers for the Bulldogs in on that tackle.
Of course, the Buckeyes working on that clock. 18-point lead. It's 10:28 to play. Still plenty of time, but it can get late in a hurry.
Yeah, I'm sure here Buckeyes eating this clock up. You're definitely going to have to see the Bulldogs come out of their traditional type offense, try to get some points back on the board.
Hand off to David Jolly, left side, trying to break away, but the Bulldogs won't let him. The ball may have been loose.
And they are calling it a fumble. And
Athens claiming they have it. Officials still looking at it, and now they do say Athens football.
Hey, that's the third fumble tonight for the Buckeyes, and it's the second one that the Bulldogs have recovered.
And obviously that's what you don't want. Buckeyes with a comfortable lead at 39-21, but they wanted to keep it that way.
Yeah, you definitely don't want any type of momentum switching over to the Bulldogs right now, regardless of how much we're up. We saw earlier that there's a lot of touchdowns scored in that first quarter.
A lot of quick ones.
Yes.
9:49 to play in the fourth quarter. Athens will have it on their own 23. Buckeyes playing some pretty good defense here in the second half.
Looks like
the quarterback still has it. Looked like he wanted to hand it off, and it just looked like the exchange wasn't there.
There could be a fumble too, but no, now they are calling it down.
Buckeye coaches wanting the football, but they say it's second down for Athens.
Looked like Polly in on that tackle for the Buckeyes, and it did look like there was a missed handoff somewhere in the Bulldog backfield.
That'll be a loss of 3. It brings up 2nd and 13 back at the 20 of Athens. 9:15 to play. Chris Carpinelli at quarterback. Dropping back to pass. Carpinelli looking for a receiver, throws over the middle. Nearly picked off by David Jolly, and now a late flag comes in.
Very, very late flag.
Jolly cuts in front of the receiver, nearly picks it off, and then it's pass interference on Nelsonville York.
Hey, it was almost like he had the play was actually over for almost a good 5 seconds before he started pulling his flag.
Nothing you can do but grin and bear it.
Hey, if I can recall back from last year, we had some really iffy pass interference calls on us last year at our home field.
Athens 1st and 10 on their own 35 after the penalty. Handoff straight up the middle as Stalder has it. Might have been another double handoff, and he'll take it out to about the 40, a gain of 5.
Like Ben Dishon on the tackle for the Buckeyes. Hey, and the one thing right now with the Bulldogs running the ball, that clock is just going to keep rolling, and you know they're going to have to eventually start putting the ball in the air.
Again, Chris Carpinelli has shown he can throw the football. Second down and about 5 for Athens. Just outside their own 40 as Stalder goes in motion. Back to pass is Carpinelli. Throwing over the middle, and it is incomplete. And let's wait and make sure a flag don't come in here. No flags.
Nice job. It was actually not a bad throw by Carpinelli. Ball intended for this tight end. It looked like he was open there for a second. Just nice coverage. Also, nice hit after the tip ball.
Pass intended for Derek Hall. Of course, we saw him scamper in with that touchdown on a screen play earlier in the game. Third down and 5 now for Athens. Handoff on the right side. The Buckeyes all over it. No gain.
And I'm not. Hey, once again, that's Zach Talbert with the tackle.
Eight minutes to play in the fourth quarter. Buckeyes enjoying a 39-21 lead at the moment.
Will be an interesting call right here. I would think that the Bulldogs definitely have to be going for it right now.
Fourth down and about 6. They called it a 1-yard loss. Bulldogs with it on their own 40 and no choice but to go for it. Down by 18 with 7:38 to play. Carpinelli back to pass, being harassed. He'll throw, and it is caught, but it will be a first down at the 48 of Athens.
Nice job by Carpinelli. He was getting rushed in there by Steve Young, and he did a good job trying to find his open receiver, which was Jake Anderson, for the first down.
So the Bulldogs stay alive. First down and 10 on their own 48. 7.5 minutes to play in this game. Buckeyes up 18. Chris Carpinelli at quarterback. Drops back to pass, looking for a receiver. Throwing long on the right side. The Buckeye defender fell down, and now the Athens receiver falls down also.
And he was hit in there by Polly and I believe Zach Talbert.
Chris Thompson, the intended receiver.
That ball just floated up in the air.
The Buckeye defender fell down, and it looked like Thompson was trying to stop to come back to the ball since it was floating, and then he slipped and fell to the turf. Second down and 10 for Athens on their own 48-yard line. 7:10 to play. Chris Carpinelli dropping back to pass, being rushed by Steve Young, throws it out to the left on the screen. And the receiver's hit and dropped right at the Buckeye 45. That'd be a gain of about 6.
And they're actually going to keep the clock running. He was down inbounds, and that's the play they did score that touchdown on in the first half.
And Derek Hall with the reception. Third down and about 4 now for Athens with the Buckeye 45.
Nice job by Smeltzer. As soon as he read screen, he came up hard and slowed Hall down. Gave the rest of the Buckeye defense time to get to the ball.
6:28 to play in the fourth quarter. Stalder in motion, fake handoff. Carpinelli throws on the right side, and it's overthrown incomplete.
Carpinelli getting pressure in there by Steve Young. It was a nice job actually up front by the Bulldogs. Young's just really quick here on this defensive end, and ball just overthrown.
Josh Hodgson on coverage.
Got a nice fourth down and a long 4 yards here for the Bulldogs.
Bulldogs picked it up earlier on fourth down on the pass. Facing another fourth down situation. Fourth down and about 4 at the Buckeye 45, and the whistles blow, and Athens will call a timeout.
Hey, that's a nice timeout for the Buckeyes right there. It also refreshes them.
Buckeye cheerleaders this year: Rachel Kilbarger, Allie Standall, Kaylee Boston, Emily Brown, Tiffany Kiefer, Ariel Mulford, Allie Reese, Raven Kyle, Bethany McCullough, Ashley Newman, Brittany Six, Amanda Smathers, and Kendra Smathers. The cheerleading advisor is Gina Chirpus. Rain is falling again, so hopefully we're able to get the cheerleaders. The umbrellas are up again.
Hey, I got to give a big old thanks to the high school boosters. You get a chance to see the high school football fields in excellent shape, along with the new bleachers on the visitor side.
Stalder in motion, ball loose, and Carpinelli will cover it up. But again, it was 4th down, so the Buckeyes will take over. The bleachers, visitor bleachers, beautiful across the way. Of course, we got a shot of it right before the game started.
Tell you what, they spent a lot of time this summer, and we had a lot of rain last year, a lot of games played on Boston's field, and they had to do a lot of sodding out in between the 20s, and they really came in well. They put a lot of hard work into this football field this year.
And it shows, and it has paid off, because we received quite a bit of rain today, and the field's held up really well. There's even rain during the game. Buckeyes out of the power eye. Fake handoff as Edwards keeps it himself around the left side, and he'll go down right at midfield as he picks up 5.
Hey, I got Edwards actually also over 100 yards along with David Jolly, and Jolly had that huge first half, and he really hadn't had to touch the ball much here in the second half. A lot of damage being done right now by Jay Edwards and Bear Lewis.
Second down and 5 at midfield for Nelsonville York. Buckeyes out of the I formation. Hand off to Bear Lewis straight up the middle, and he'll pick up about 3, close to 4.
Bear Lewis right now 65 yards on the ground, and he added about half of that in the first half.
Clock running, 5:18 to play in the 4th quarter. Buckeyes out of the I formation. 3rd down and 2 situation.
Looks like we do got a motion on the Buckeyes here, and Bulldogs are calling fumble, but
illegal procedure on the Buckeyes to bring up 3rd down and about 7.
That's the Buckeyes' 5th penalty tonight for 45 yards.
Again, Athens led this one 21-18 at halftime. The Buckeyes have shut out the Bulldogs 21-0 here in the second half. Third down and 7 for Nelsonville York. Back on their own 49. Option coming to this side. Pitch out. Jolly nearly lost his footing, and he'll take it to the Athens 48, where it'll bring up 4th down.
Nice read by Edwards, and like you said, looked like Jolly was losing his footing there. Nice job to be able to keep a hold of the ball.
David Jolly will punt it away on 4th down and 4. .418 to play in the game as the clock runs. Nice snap, nice protection. Jolly gets it away, nice kick. Ball rolling inside the 5, and it's going to be down right around the 2. David Jolly.
Hey, he's done it all tonight. Not only is he contributed on the ground on offense, his punting game, he's had 2 great punts inside the 5-yard line tonight.
4 minutes, 1 second to play in this ball game. The Buckeyes leading 39-21.
what we have to look for here is you got to believe that the Bulldogs are going to try to at least start throwing the ball. I'm sure the Buckeyes are going to drop back with at least 5 defensive backs. Good opportunity to pick one off right here.
Handoff around the right side to Chris Stalter, and he's going to take it out to about the 9-yard line. He's going to pick up about 6,
yeah, nice
close
job.
to the 10.
Yeah, nice job by Steve Young. Him and Bear Lewis in on the tackle.
Second down and about 3 for Athens. They spotted at the 10-yard line. 3.5 minutes remaining in this game. Handoff coming to this side, and Spires will go down. I believe it's Spires. No, actually it was number 23, Thompson.
He's hauled down there by the Buckeyes. Looks like Joey Smeltzer and Steve Young in on the tackle.
That was a first down, a gain of 6. 3:10 to play in the game. Buckeyes leading by 18.
Tell you, Thompson's had a nice night. He's only ran the ball about 5 times. He's got 89 yards. Real big run to start the second half, but then we've pretty much shut down the Bulldog offense.
Handoff to the right side to Chris Stalter, and he'll take it out close to the 20 on a gain of 4.
Once again, Steve Young now in on another tackle.
Bulldogs only winning 1 game last year, but I tell you what, they look much improved this year. They're going to win a few ball games.
Yeah, you can definitely tell that running they're running its offense. They definitely are much more focused and they know what their assignments are now running this swing T.
Stalter in motion, takes the handoff on the right side, and he's going to be taken down right around the line of scrimmage.
Looks like Josh Hodson for the Buckeyes in on the tackle, along with, no, that's Adam Wagner on the tackle for the Buckeyes.
Buckeye marching band playing Long Train a Runnin', of course a school favorite. A lot of smiles here on the home side.
Hey, Stalter had 123 yards at halftime, and he's only had 24 yards here in the second half.
Third down for Athens, third down and about 4. Handoff straight up the middle, running room for Spires, and he'll be knocked down right around the 35. Gain of about 14. Minute 30 to play in the fourth quarter. Buckeyes 39, Bulldogs 21.
It looks like the Bulldogs are just basically going to stick to the running game right now and regroup next week.
Other games in the area, Maysville at Trimble. We heard Trimble was leading that one, I believe, 27-0 earlier. Alexander at Miller tonight. Carpinelli hands it off. And Thompson fumbles the ball. It's picked up by Nelsonville York.
I believe that's Hartman on the fumble recovery.
Gene Hartman for Nelsonville York gets the fumble recovery. And that'll about do it now on this one. A minute 3 to play. Buckeyes up by 18.
Hey, that's the 6th fumble tonight for the Bulldogs, and they've lost 3 of them. I'm sure right here from here on out we'll just see David Jolly Jay Edwards take about 3 knees, and this game will be done.
Buckeye second team will jog onto the field. .103 to play, Buckeyes by 18. Handoff on the right side. Nice hard running down to the 39 of Athens, gain of about 8.
Hey, Michael Barry.